Hi guys, it is the end of the month and it is time for my faves and fails video. I have just a few things here that I really loved this month, and I became reacquainted with some old friends, and I only have one fail. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. Okay, you guys, I have some favorites. A couple of things are new to me, and some of them, like I said, are old favorites that I just recently became reacquainted with, and I'm so happy that they're back in my life. First up, the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. I bought this on a whim when I was going to do my full face of e.l.f. It is really nice. It is a doe foot. It is very much like the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and a fraction of the cost. However, there's not a whole lot in here. I don't know how many milliliters or whatever is in here, but there are 10 mils in the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and there's quite a bit of product in there. Like, I've been using this for a while now, and when I squeeze it, it still has a lot of product in it. This, I mean, I haven't come to the bottom of it yet, but it is a hard package, and there's just not a whole lot of it. So I don't know how much is actually in here. I will put it up on the screen here, but I really like it. I like it a lot. So in the grand scheme of things, how much cheaper is it really with the less product in it? But if you want something that's inexpensive, that is a really good eyeshadow primer, I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Okay, next up, staying with e.l.f. I also picked up, that wasn't for my full face of e.l.f. This was just a recent e.l.f. haul. I bought these Hydrating Core Lip Shine lippies. This was just in my rehab. This was just in my makeup rehab, because these are things that came off of my credits. This, it has a little heart-shaped, it's so cute. It has a little heart-shaped, like, lip balm in it. These are so pretty. I love these. This one is in the shade, Delightful, and that's what that looks like right there. And this is in the shade Happy. It's a little bit warmer than that one. That's pretty cool. And that is what that looks like. It gives, I'm wearing this one right now. Does it last all day? No, it doesn't. But it's great for just adding a little bit of color and so much hydration, and it smells like melon. It smells like cantaloupe or honeydew, and while I don't like cantaloupe, I love the smell of it. So that's pleasant. It's a very pleasant scent. So I really like these. I bought these on stupid sale. I can't even remember how much I paid for them. I'll put that up here. They were having a sale. I used some points or whatever, but I still I did pay for stuff. Next up is the Sydney Grace lip gloss. I don't exactly what they're called. I don't know what they're called. I don't know if they're called lip creams or whatever, but this is in the shade Tracy. And I am not a lip gloss fan, you guys. I do not like lip gloss. I don't like anything that's sticky. This is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful formula. I've worn it to work a couple of times. No, it doesn't stay all day because it's a lip gloss. It's not going to, but it's so pretty, and it does feel really nice on the lips. It's very cushiony. The only problem is if you have this on, don't drink from a cold can, because then it gets sticky and it like stuck to the can. My lips stuck to the bottom, to the, when you know how you do. So that was something that I didn't love about it. However, I mean, it's a gloss. It's going to do that. I just wasn't prepared for that. But other than that, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, the last new to me thing that I've been trying is the Black Opium perfume. I got this for Valentine's Day from Anthony, which was, if you saw my Get Ready With Me, I was really surprised because we don't do stuff like that for Valentine's Day. But he went to Ulta, bought this for me. It smells so good. It smells so good. I even wrote the notes down for you guys so you know, because I'm terrible about doing that. When I used to do my scent box things, I would always show it up here because I didn't write it down, which is dumb. So the notes on this, the main note is coffee. But it doesn't smell like coffee, but I have it on right now. So when I smell it, I can kind of see that. I can kind of smell that. Pink pepper, orange blossom, jasmine, vanilla, patchouli, and cedar. Now, I do not like patchouli at all. I think it smells like dirt. I don't like patchouli. I think it smells gross. Personally, I avoid it at all costs. But when I think of those ingredients, like those notes, they don't sound like something I would like, but all of them together smells amazing. I did get the Black Opium in Scent Box, is where I first tried it and knew that I loved it. And we had talked about it. We had talked about the perfumes that I liked. Anyway, so yeah, I love it. My favorite perfume is the Hypnotic Poison, which I got for Christmas, which I think was in my last Faves. These do not smell the same, but they have a similar style to them. They're both gourmand fragrances. They're both sexy as hell. They are sexy scents. I like sexy scents. And it's definitely a winter scent. I like spicier, sexier scents in the winter. It smells amazing. So if you belong to Scent Box, then you should check it out. If that sounds like something that would be in your, would be your jam, then I would definitely check that out. Maybe get that as one of your monthly scents, or, when you go to Ulta or whatever, just grab a sample of it and see if see if that's something you would like. Highly recommend. It's not cheap, you guys. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. People that have been following me for a long time know of my addiction to hair products. I have an addiction to hair products. I want to try all the things. I have tried so many hair products. I have been on this hair journey because I was losing my hair. It is now, seems like it is growing back. Also in March, I'm probably going to have a hair tutorial because I've had people ask me recently. I have strayed from what I know works for my hair. My hair is fine to medium, and it is medium to low density. It's not thick. It's not coarse at all. And since I had been losing my hair, it got to pretty low, I would say low, medium density. I just need to use what works for me. And these are the things that work for me. The Bedhead Queen for a Day. This is a thickening spray for instant volume. I've been using this for 15, 17, 18 years. I got away from it. Why? Because I wanted to try new things. It's always nice to try new things. It is. But when those things are not working for you, when you're a big frizz bucket every freaking day, it's not good. It's not good. Okay. The rest of these, this I get from Cosmoprof because I do have a license. The rest of these things you can get at Sally's. Now, 4 of these things are generic. Generic. You get them at Sally's. The reason that I am buying them at Sally's instead of buying the actual brand, first of all, they're cheaper and they're the same thing. They are the same thing. They work the exact same. Don't let anybody tell you they don't. Secondly, my Cosmoprof, which is where I go and buy my things, they have the stupidest hours, and I can't get there. I work nights, I sleep days. They close at 4. They close at 4 p.m. I can't get there. I can't. They don't open till 10. So it's very difficult for me to get there, which is why I haven't colored my hair yet. So having said all that, I will tell you what they're a generic for and why I like them quickly, because I know we're going to run really long. Okay, so this is from Sally's. This is a Sally's brand. It is the Ion brand. Anybody that's been with me from the beginning knows that I love this. Why did I stray? This is a curl styling cream. Now there are 2 bottles, 2 tubes that look the same. One of them is a little bit lighter green, and it is a thicker consistency. This is like almost like a cream gel. I love it. It works for my hair. It doesn't weigh it down. It doesn't make it feel sticky when it's dry. Okay, this is, if you've heard of Nexus, Nexus has been around for what, 50 years now? This is the Nexus Humectress Moisturizing Conditioner. I have been using Humectress for probably 30 years as a leave-in conditioner. So you can use this as a hair mask, or you can use it as a regular conditioner that you rinse out. I use it as a leave-in because my hair is very dry and it works for me. Next up is the Sebastian Potion 9 dupe. Wearable treatment, concentrated leave-in treatment. It is very thin. That is what it looks like. As you can see, it's very thin. It's a very thin like gel. And it is a treatment, a conditioner. These are not in the order that I do them, by the way, but I'm just going through them. This is the Volume Boost Gel. Matrix Amplify Volumizing System Thick Boost Gel. Maximizes hair volume. This is one of my favorite gels I've ever used. And again, I've been using this for probably 20 years. It is also a very thin gel. I have been trying gels. As you can see, it's running. It's a very thin gel. I have been trying other gels. They're all way too thick. They all weigh my hair down. They make it feel sticky. I don't like them. This is the smoothing serum, comparable to Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. This is just a hair serum. I mix this with my curl cream. I love the Super Skinny, and my Cosmoprof, well, the 2 Cosmoprofs that I go to, they can't get it. I'm like, are you discontinuing it? Are they discontinuing it? What's going on? They're like, I don't know, we just don't get it. So it is very, I don't know if you saw that. It's a serum. It's almost like an oil, but it's not an oil. It is a serum. I freaking love it. It's all at Sally's. It's still pricey. It's still a little pricey, but it's cheaper than the actual brands. And I am a licensed hairstylist, and I might get hate from other licensed hairstylists. This is the same thing. Don't blow your money in the salon on things you don't need to blow your money on. I am so happy to have all of these guys back because I've been using them for years, and they've always worked for me. And I don't know why I continue to try to do new things. I don't know why I do that. Now I am using the Curl Smith Bouncy Strength Volume Foam. I am using that. I will use a foam. On top of everything else, I will use a foam and a hair oil. But as far as products, my main products, it's these guys right here. Okay, so I have one more fave. Wiping all that off my hands. I have one more fave, and it doesn't have anything to do. It's not beauty related at all. It is a book. I read a series, and unfortunately, there's only 7 books in the series, and I finished them. And it is by Jonathan King, and it is the Max Freeman series. And if you like good guys, bad guys, like mystery type thing, murder mystery type things, if you like those, but they're not cozy. It's not a cozy mystery. It's gritty. It's real life. It's real life type stuff. The premise is this guy is a former police officer, and he lived in Philadelphia. He moved to Florida to start new because he was injured in the line of duty. And he left the police force, and now he's PI for his best friend, who is a lawyer. So, no spoilers there. It's so good. Jonathan King, Max Freeman. I got all of them at the library. They had all of them. The ebooks. I have to do ebooks because I love books, but the library is closed when I am awake. And again, it's closed when I'm awake, and I can't read books at work, but I can read ebooks at work. So, I have one thing that is a fail. I personally did not care for it. Anthony watched this show called The Recruit on, I think it was on Netflix. It was called The Recruit. It's about a very young, very new FBI agent. He thought I would like it. I did not. I thought it was terrible. I watched maybe 6 episodes, and then I couldn't watch anymore. I can't watch a show where every single character is unlikable. I can't do that. I know they're supposed to be unlikable, but they're unlikable. Like, the main character is an unlikable guy. And I just didn't like it. So that's my one fail. Take it for what it is. Thank you guys so much for joining me for my faves and fails for February. Let me know in the comments below, what were some of your favorites of this month? Did you discover something new that you liked? Did you become reacquainted with something that you liked? Did you have any fails? Did you try something that you absolutely hated? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.